the world, and the idea, plan, and purpose. We'll start out with the addiction within. I'm like many Americans. We're all different types of people. We are human and we have feelings. Sometimes, a lot of times, people within myself to pull out my armor, to want to fight for myself. Don't let rejection close the door on who you are and how you intend to get there. I have been emotionally challenged and beat up, scarred, and I crumbled. It challenged me to focus harder. There are all kinds of people in the world. Some don't even understand where their downfalls are coming from. And I'm here to help you get through them. We can get through this. Encourage yourself to face another day. You beat the obstacle. You're breathing, living proof that everything didn't end. We are standing here together, breathing a sigh of relief for another chance at life's pleasures. This isn't just about wanting things to go well. It's about making positive changes. If you feel better showing up for that job interview with a briefcase, that's your choice, and it's your option. If you prefer water to keep your body toned over your buddy's insistent drinking binges, accept who you are and move forward with that. Any addiction, doesn't have to be a drug of choice. As long as you recognize that nothing good will come of it, then it's time to break free from it. You are here with me today for a reason. Overcoming hard choices in life is no easy challenge. Meet life's challenges with your eyes, beginning to end. It's okay to take a moment to process the mistakes, survey the damage. Just pick up the pieces. Realize who you are in the now of your life. If it's heartbreak, lost job, injury, or any type of battle, remind yourself that you are loved. Take your life back. Let's break through those unfortunate, unproductive thought patterns and become something to believe in again. Don't allow the negative influences to define who you are in life. I had a horrible sin in my heart. This powerful being described me to do It was so annoying and embarrassing to me. I could only imagine how others must have felt about their knowing of what had taken hold of me. This unusual desire to feed on this hurtful addiction was devastating. I was like many people who suffer from an addiction. It started out as curiosity. Then it gradually crept into my mind at strange times of the day. Soon all I thought about was my addiction. You see, I often thought I was okay to continue to do it just once more. All of a sudden, once more turned into all day, every day. I would get up and promise myself, not today. I have really important things to do today. I don't have time, is what I told myself. I was wrong. I had failed myself over and over and again. My addiction had taken over my mind, my body, and my heart. I had no heart. I had an addiction that bordered on obsession. The addiction had taken over my life. This revelation was so painful, I had no other recourse. I needed to seek help. I was so embarrassed. The few people that knew saw the desperation on my face and in my tears and in my pleas for help. They couldn't help me. I had to help myself over and over again. My addiction was just as painful as any drug and just as destructive as any drink. I promised myself that if God would let me be strong through it, I would never indulge in that type of destruction again. My addiction was in my marriage. I found my addiction in chasing my husband's version of our life. My insecurities ran me ragged, took over me. I was not who I used to be. I had to get a hold of myself. I was so hurt trying to revitalize and fight for it that I didn't recognize my own downfall from it. Marriage is good. I really enjoyed being married. It was just the insecurities, self-doubt that I held on to drove me to the addiction of being obsessed. myself about what I could lose and how I couldn't hold on. It was just hurt and embarrassment that I just couldn't let go. The moment of truth was how I wanted a better lifestyle for me and my children. It was an eye-opener that most addicts must face and absorb to appreciate the freedom from an addiction. Any form of restraint that keeps you prisoner and from having sound mind can basically render you helpless in your own life. Spending all of your time and energy on something that doesn't give that positive results in your life should be carefully evaluated. It's easy to say something will change, but it's like moving in quicksand for an addict. I should know. I was an addict for my marriage. It robbed me of my dignity and self-will. I will not, and I was not, being compliant to the normal ways of sensibility. I was truly out there from this addiction. My addiction was in full effect and I was in automatic mode. The switch had been thrown and I couldn't shut it off. Day after day I cried for change in myself, my life. It only stopped for me when I had finally had enough of driving myself crazy over the hurt and pain of that addiction. I vowed for resolve and strength. I pushed for healing and redirection. I suddenly understood sacrifice. I found self-love and strength to push past the hurt and embarrassment of lost fantasy. My reality was something had to change for me. My strength came in the form of a divorce and 4 beautiful children who met me in the new door of unconditional love. Yes, I do miss the marriage, but I do not miss the unhealthy effects of addiction. We walk through the door together and have renewed our strength in God's promise of abundance. Let me explain that I no longer suffer from that addiction, and I am able to relate to suffering of anyone in similar circumstances. I feel confident that I can talk to you about this information as a positive reinforcement tool for releasing you from your addictions. Don't underestimate yourself and your ability to strive for change. Give yourself options that keep you grounded and moving past hurt and pain that locked you into addiction. Practice small steps in recovery and healing. Replace hurtful memories with exciting possibilities that you may enjoy striving for. Rejoice in your knowledge that God is always on your side for a healthy and productive life. The tools that I provide can inspire you to achieve freedom and show a path to options that keep you focused on personal growth. You will push past this obstacle. Learn to nourish your mind and love yourself from beginning to end. At this moment, you have chosen a new pathway, positive options. The strength within, endurance, and support to overcome addiction is within reach. Don't worry, I've been there, and I'm here for you. Thank you so much. My name is Maressa107. My contact information is 904-444-0682. Thank you.